What are you going to do now? I'm going to pay the Governor General a visit in the Noble District. Right next door. Got a friend that you need to see too, right? He's sort of preoccupied-ish. I'll leave it to you then. Once you're done, drop by the Governor General's office. Save the farewell soiree for later. Be careful out there. Good point. Our faces are probably plastered on every door in the city by now. I'll catch you later, my friend. You're not sure where to go. You may want to start by searching in places where Dogi might be. Like a bar. This is a weird view of the map since there's nothing on it. Okay. I guess we'll just go out the main. It kind of has this like wanting to walk the main path. First time I've seen it like be dusk actually in the game. Here we should find a different path. Okay, so not that way. There'd be hieroglyph knights everywhere. Having a decent disguise. Time to say, let us celebrate Victory Day. Oh, I didn't realize I was rehearsing for an audience. Fall's anon though, so I guess we better start packing it up soon. It's about as dark as pitch around here at night, darker than that even. You should hurry to the main streets yourself. It's right over there, it's just stairs, you'll be right in the central district. That way too. Okay. Well, I suppose it's about time we wrapped up for our walk for today. It's been long since those fretful rumors about the heritage site arose. Better hurry home before sunsets. Oh, can we talk to the flower girl? Huh? You're the adventurer, something the red? I get the feeling I knew you. I'm sorry, that was a weird thing to say. I mean, we just met after all. Dude, I've given you petals like 100 times. What do you mean we just met? Like a whole day of playing monsters. Next time I get to be the Crimson King. I want to wear a red cape and zip around too. Fine. We'll take turns then. I can just let me freely wander. I see how it is. Basic maps in the city in stock if you'd like. Want to take a look? Switch it up on me. Come on, they can't just switch. We're supposed to get our goods. Bringing the knights in the mix with all the chaos in the prison, but I guess it's all dealing with those glorified shift managers. Please don't mind any of that here. Take a gander what I've got. What? Yeah, okay. glance to cover that hair. Wrong glance at a wanted poster and you'll be in for more attention than you bargained for. He was nice enough to warn me about my hair. Strange enough, there are already wanted posters with your face on them. King, you've heard this monster's name in prison before, but he looks... In any case, you best avoid drawing attention to yourself. At all, Kristen! Well, that's not good. Of course. I finally found you. What dastardly deeds have you been up to now? I don't know why, but I cannot contact the warden and the knights refuse to cooperate. One way or another, I'm turning you over to Rom for trial once and for all. The knights have detained Warden Belger. The knights are instigating a revolution. Let's go with detain Warden Belger.
Hear me out.
Preposterous. Preposterous to say. Your deceit knows no bounds. No. There's indeed something unusual about the knights. I've seen it myself. Perhaps the many other peculiar events I've witnessed lately have clouded my judgment. Your statements are not so insidious as I thought them to be. You must keep steady, Ingrid. Zelda? Sure, Zelda. There's much at stake. You can do this. Adol Kristen, are you telling the truth? Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Both the Cardinal and the Warden missing, there is no other suitable explanation. Was my investigation of the ruins an attempt by the Knights to divert my attention? This situation may be dire enough to necessitate Roman intervention. The retainer of His Majesty understand what I must do now. I mustn't idle any longer. And she runs off. Okay, so I get to... Sure. I'm a wanted criminal, and you're just gonna wander off. Okay. Hey, look, it's taking me to the bar. I guess I can go to the bar now. Mighty restless there. Night soldiers, whatever's ailing you. Can I talk to the grifter dude? Is he over here still? One I feed information to? Oh, he's not here. Darn, that would've been cool. Sorry, I need it up myself somehow. Easier said than done. If I headed off to Rendezvous Point, kind of doubt it'll be able to stop him all on my own, but gotta give it a shot at the very least. Okay. It's gonna go. I mean, I'm sure it's locked.
Adol!
Right before we meet Dogi. Interesting. I like how we'll see. I'm interested how this goes. You finished what you had to do?
No, not yet. But I did forget to tell you something. You see, the thing I had to rush over to tell you was...
Saw that happening. I knew something was going to prevent me from seeing Dogi. I just didn't expect it to be him, I guess. Now the other Adol's found his way into the prison.
Leave it to me! Shadow die!
I do like the shadow dove. I think it's still sweet. Prison floor plans. Depths. Church?
What is this place? A chapel?
Yep.
Don't tell me we took a wrong turn somewhere.
I don't think we did. We're definitely still in the prison.
I remember hearing about a chapel in the special sector.
This must be it. Let's take a look around.
Anemona?
Anemona.
Is there something wrong with that portrait?
What? Aside from it being old as... Wait. What the hell is this?
I do not know what to make of this either. That looks like... Is that you, Anemona? I cannot be certain. It is possible that it is merely a doll that resembles me.
Who's the girl holding it? She reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on it.
Though it is concerning, it would be more constructive to proceed with our investigation. There is insufficient evidence to draw conclusions from.
Pragmatic as usual, I see. Okay. Let's keep this ball rolling.
But this is the first time we've been here. How do we know where to look?
We'll start somewhere and sweep the place until we've seen every last nook and cranny.
As inefficient as that sounds, I don't have any better ideas. Let's go, Adel.
Alright, just want to make sure everything's still looking good. I mean, it's gotta be the same, right? What's her name? Saint Rosita or whatever? That would be my thought. I'm actually impressed we got up here, to be honest with you.
Something's fishy with this place. Something's fishy with this place.
Okay. Below the central wing. Prison training grounds. Man, what's going on with this weird place? Restricted sector. Looks like they've got the place locked down tight. Some hieroglyph knights are standing watch in lieu of the guardsmen. That's about as dubious as it gets. There has to be some place we can sneak in from, right? Let's see if we can find it without getting caught. I mean, I kinda like getting caught.
Off we go!
Fly!
Now!
Adel, if I may have a moment. Sense a presence beyond this door. Any voices coming from the next room? There's a man speaking on the other side of the door. You have yourselves to blame for them getting away. This is not an unanticipated possibility given their individual dispositions. Our measures have long been in place. They've already been recovered, in fact. What? But how? No, it couldn't be. Very perceptive of you. The time is close at hand. As is our star player. Enter Crimson King. That voice. At all? What should we do? Run away in terror? Can we run in terror?
It's my turn.
Allow me.
Leave it now!
Run in terror?
What the? Where are they hiding?
I just managed to shake the Night Soul somehow. Oh, come on, that was fun.
Shadow die! Yeah!
Okay, I guess we're entering that.
Now! Take!
Dr. Noah. And Shadowlord?
Dad. Jules, you came.
I told you, did I not? My expectations of them were not unfounded.
Yeah? If that's all you were expecting, then you're in for a surprise. I knew you two scumbags were in cahoots all along.
Our collaboration is the result of various circumstances.
Collaboration? It must be related to the research of primordials and monsters.
60 points for effort. You are on the right track. You are wrong about one thing. You mistake my intention. The research is incidental to my true objective, the unequivocal liberation of Glia and its proud history and faith.
So that means you're trying to drive the Roman Empire out of Glia?
Yes. We will force them to relinquish their grip on this land. Even amongst you Monstrum, there are Glians who have suffered injustice at their hands.
I don't...
That's easier said than done. How exactly are you going to make all of the Roman forces withdraw?
That's right. The Hieroglyph Knights wouldn't stand a chance against the entire Roman army. Or are you planning on using the monsters and primordials?
Those are merely byproducts, but I suppose they could be used as weapons.
Byproducts?
It is as the White Cat says. Our forces alone are insufficient to reclaim and secure Glia's independence.
I see. So that is what you were planning.
Good of you to join us.
Aprilis.
We have many visitors today, Dr. Noah. A certain someone has told me much about you. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
A certain someone?
Where is he now?
I am afraid I do not know. But I am sure you expected this. He is a prudent man. He rarely shows himself to even us.
As he's always been.
Time is a lamentable thing. I envision meeting you in less of a broken state. I give you 20 points. I regret that I cannot wholeheartedly welcome your return as you are now. The symbol who represents us should be befitting of our righteous cause.
What are you doing?
Apologies, but you are no longer needed.
I didn't even see him move.
Aprillis!
Hey, get up! Come on, you're stronger than this!
Anamona! What's happening to her?
Stay with me, Aprillis. And quickly fades from Aprillis' body.
Help her!
I can't. No one can.
She can't die like this.
Aprillis.
There's something changing within your body.
What's wrong?
Adol! What's happening?
Your heart pounds, your limbs trembling, you feel your consciousness fade.
Crimson King. No. Adol Kristen. I leave the rest to you.
What? What is going on? I'm not sure how long you've been asleep for. Body feels heavy, a dull pain lingers in the back of your head.
Adol? Thank goodness. You're finally awake.
How did we get back here? What happened to Aprillis?
After you fainted, we carried you out of the prison. You had a terrible fever, and you wouldn't wake up.
I'm sorry for burdening you all.
Well,
Don't be. I didn't do much. It was Credo and Yufa who carried you. Huh. I should tell everyone that you're awake. Togi's been worried about you too.
Thanks, Krisha.
yeah.
Don't mention it. I'll be right back.
Man, I thought that was actually culminating to actually give us something useful. Thus spoke the alchemist. At all, you're okay. I get your beauty rest? Or was it lost me my chance to get even with Shadowlord? I'm paying back by buying next time. Do you ever pay for your drinks? At all, what caused you to faint? Start feeling sick? Oh, are you sick? Dad might be able to help then. I'm worried about you at all. You should take you to the hospital. It might be the best thing for you. Oh, by the way, Krisha, what happened to Anamona? Anamona, she's been spending more time at the cemetery as of late. Cemetery? Makes sense. What's going on with Anamona? Right southeast of the person is where Aprillis' gravestone is. That's why she's been going there. What happened to Aprillis? Most likely probably gave her a burial there. There are many things, but dishonorable's not one of them. We didn't have a choice then, we had to escape. Aprillis. Mona said that she was looking for something. Maybe what happened to Aprilis triggered her memories. If you're that concerned about her, why don't you ask her yourself? We Killjoy all the times given my drinks a bad aftertaste. It's not Krish's fault. He's right about one thing we won't know until we ask Anamona. Adol. Adol, my poor sweet Adol. I was so worried about you. Can't believe when I heard you fainted with no ocean or river in sight. Right now, that's what matters. Appears that your little visit to the prison was quite eventful. Good looking, you seem to still be recovering. Best take it easy for a time being until your condition improves. Better listen to him, Adol. I know you just woke up, but there's something you need to know. Everyone should hear this. What is it? Sound serious. Yes, we've only just been made aware. Appears as though the Hieroglyph Knights have seized the Governor General's office. Governor General's office? That's in the Noble District. That's where the Roman Cardinal, acting as the Galilean Governor General, conducts his state affairs. If they've seized it back, then it means their coup was officially begun. Yes, that's what the citizens think as well. And that's not all. The Knights are imprisoning some of the residents. What? There have been several thus far, all with fabricated indictments. What could they be planning? And that's just the start of our problems. Krisha, Yufa, I need you two to be calm when I tell you this. Carla and Felix are among those who have been detained. Carla? Why? No, but I just saw Felix yesterday. I just took him on his way home from the Colosseum. Felix. What are they doing with all these new prisoners in anybody's guess. It's gotta be linked to the coup about how. Gotta go back home and see what's going on. And I'm going to the Colosseum. I'll come with you.
In that case...
Hey, you're in no position to go anywhere, but you're not gonna listen to me no matter what I say, are you? This concerns the Knights, so you should go too, Credo. What? Fine. Better have a good cold one ready for me when I get back. I'm concerned for Anamona as well. She's doing what she gets a chance. She may not listen to us, but you're her friends. Okay? Our stops are the Pendleton Company, the Colosseum, and the cemetery. If Knights have reinforced security in the city, please do be careful out there. New quest available to bulletin board. No one showing it off all gracefully like. Gee, I don't look as terrible as I thought you would. I've been trying to lift the mood here. No customers, there's nothing else to do. Assassination of the Cardinal was the only thing I was living for. I could not hazard a guess as to what's happening to me.
Yeah.
Stay here in case she wants someone to talk to.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Adol.
You know, rattled we were, especially after what happened with Dad. I guess look at me, even Archie didn't get things way worse than me right now. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help at all. Got your backs.
Come back anytime.
I can get other people to Lucian, who might would dare occupy Governor General. Smash Shadow isn't sort of to do something like this without a plan. Sure to intervene sooner or later. Doesn't plan resist. Brother, if you're up there, please watch over us. Where's my doc at? Okay, I'll talk to you in a second, dude. You would just like talking to. How are you feeling? Truly regrettable what happened to Lady Aprilis. You must take care of yourself. Humans are not invisible like moi. Moi. Like moi. Moi.
Hey.
Open Adam Sunshine. You feel New Prison and the Galilean Revolution are related. Don't care what the plan is, as long as there's one to screw with, then Shadowlord would have no choice but to face me. Oh yeah, there's like not all that going on up here. There's a bulletin board. Client is M. Must be Margot. Following 2 solicitations were posted in private, away from eyes of the average patron. Time is drawing nigh. The bells of freedom have finally begun to toll. Any objections? Do something about it then. So yeah, about this note. Siki, anyone with some time on their hands could help take care of it. Come and see if it ends up applying to you. Destroyed Goron globes and genius screen. I finally pinned down the hidden cache looking for, and about time too. Say you go on a little treasure hunt for it. That catch your interest? Behind the collapsed building in the prison outskirts. I'll be waiting. Oh, P.S. To come here if you need any medicine. Sorry to just drop that on you, but you understand, right?
Well, if it isn't anything leaving, oh my dear Adel.
Exhausted after all that. Your body needs rest.
You know,
Keeping the bar closed this morning. I don't think you, for the city for that matter, are in any mood for it. Worry about Daniel. Focus on your mission.
go get him out there, darling.
All those prisoners, more of a why now all the times. Now innocent people who got a bad feeling about this. Never anything new. Completed preparations for a ritual to harvest a certain tree nut. Would you be interested in joining us at all?
Yeah.
Yeah? You ready to finally harvest? Yes, he says eating one may fix my eyes. Oh, was it just gonna jump me there? Okay.
Now then, the ritual has been completed according to the Norse scriptures. You may pick one of the nuts now, Silhouette.
Yes, Professor.
So I picked one of the nuts from the tree.
It's finally happening.
That's right. We must place our utmost faith in the ancient Norse traditions.
You'll be able to remove your mask soon.
Yes. I just need to have faith and trust in the Professor. I am very eager to be free of this mask. It's quite heavy. Okay.
Eats the nut in one bite.
Ugh, it tastes like grass.
Never mind the taste. Have your eyes been healed?
I don't feel any different. Let me try removing my mask. It's so amazing, Professor! The sky and the trees. Oh, it's all so vibrant and colorful.
Thank the gods! It's a success! Oh, we finally did it, Silhouette!
Yes, we did, Professor! I don't know how long it's been since I've seen the world for how it truly is. I never imagined it would be this beautiful.
That went surprisingly well.
I agree! It went swimmingly.
I'm glad all that research into the ancient Norse customs paid off. It seems my hypothesis was accurate. You are a descendant of Norse oracles. We succeeded in suppressing their extraordinary power residing within you.
Oh, I don't really understand all that complicated history stuff. All I know is that it wouldn't have been possible without you both. Huh? That's odd. Everything's turning red again. Adol! Watch out! Behind you!
Fortunately, the mirrors that attacked wasn't difficult to deal with, so let's help you defeat it quickly and without much effort.
Phew. Good work, Adol. Professor, what does this mean? My eyes, they're back to how they were.
It appears as though the effects of the nut were only temporary. I failed. I should not have been so quick to assume success. I have no other leads from the scriptures aside from this. I'm terribly sorry, Silhouette.
You don't need to be, Professor. You've already done so much for me. We know that these nuts work. I can just eat one if I ever feel like taking off my mask. So, don't get down on yourself, okay?
Your kindness is enough to give anyone comfort, Silhouette. But I won't quit. We'll find a way to cure you for good. Our next plan requires you, Adol, to annihilate all the Lemiris right away.
Lemiris.
I sure Adel would have already done so if it were that simple.
You do have a point.
But it makes me happy that you're working so hard for me, Professor. It's true that if all the Lemiris went away, nobody would have to fight them anymore.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping?
And if there was even the slightest chance that were possible, I'm sure that you would be the one who could do it, Adel. So, I'm going to do my best to keep helping you.
Just thought her voice would be meaner.